Business and investing are team sports. From Robert Kiyosaki, I'm excited to review with you guys one of his latest books called The Real Book of Real Estate. For those of you guys who are familiar with this author, he wrote the Rich Dad Poor Dad series, and one of his most popular books was Rich Dad Poor Dad. And that book is known as one of the books that has made the most millionaires. People who've read it, just changed their mindset, and they've went on to start their own business or invest in real estate and become very successful. But one of the things about that book was that it was known to be quite fluffy and there was no really action items or no meat and potatoes. This book is a ton of meat and potatoes. There is basically 20 experts from all different fields in real estate. And what's so great is that, real estate is this big circle, this big sort of pool to jump in. It's so huge and it's really difficult to be an expert in every factor of real estate. And so Robert has found these experts and then they commented, they combined their knowledge and they wrote this great book together. You'll see in the book there's comments from guys that specialize in apartment buildings, retail investing, commercial office buildings, land development, all sorts. It's also got his wife in here, which is great to hear from her. Kim Kiyosaki owns thousands of apartments and golf courses, etc., hotels. Donald Trump and his kids, Eric and Donald Trump Jr., they've come to me. It's really fantastic how he's done that. And I've learned so much. Craig Coppola, I've read one of his other books, well, he's in here as well. And he's really kind of put in a whole sort of overview of the various aspects of real estate investing. What I loved the most about it was the in-depth analysis that it did on sort of the deal flow and the list and the structures that it brought together. There was a couple of aha moments for me, definitely. So it's not your level 1 real estate investing book. This is for someone that has done a bit of real estate investing or has some knowledge in it. This is definitely more of a level 2 real estate investing book because there's concepts in here that are quite advanced and you kind of need to have an understanding of where things are at. But if you love the topic of business and real estate, this is definitely a great book. There's a lot of depth in it. And if you guys have read it or about to read it or have read actually any other Rich Dad Poor Dad a series book or Robert Kiyosaki book, I'd love for you guys to comment below and tell me your thoughts about it. And I really enjoyed it. I'd definitely give it about 9.25 out of 10. I bought it on both audio and the physical hard copy, and I don't really do that twice. I don't like to spend money twice on books. But this one I did it because it's that good. I got a lot of value out of it, and that's actually one of the chapters, creating value. So definitely recommend, go pick it up. This is an updated version from 2013. There was a 2009 version that came out as well. But yeah, definitely worth every penny on this one. Thanks very much for watching, guys. See you soon.